Hello everyone, my name is Hecthor Doomhammer and welcome to another stream of Rise of the Reds. Joining me is the mod leader and my co-commentator for today, the Hunter.
Hello folks!
And we're going to be starting off with a match between Xadas and MedX.
Mom, you gotta see this!
Hello Luna, and hello Johnny, Death Kitty, Eliander Fang, Johnny, Alguian, Paninata, Dark Within, hello, how you doing? So we're just waiting on Xadas, yeah? Might as well set ourselves as observer. Hey Yakov, how you doing? I said we might as well set ourselves to observer.
Yes, I shall do that right away. There we go.
Xadas already in because I don't see him yet. And you're not set as observer to me.
That's strange, I did actually set it to that. I'm guessing it just
there you
didn't
go.
properly.
Yes. Hey Yuri Prime, hello Stubborn Pony, how you doing? So we're just waiting on Xadas at the moment.
Yeah, I had a little resolution problem. He has apparently fixed that, so we're good to go.
Serious question to the Hunter. Can you make Russian AI spam Heinz in honor of Banisher?
Yeah, we probably could, but that's not probably how we're gonna roll.
No. There we go. Xadas is in. What map do you suggest we do?
I don't know. I would have to be able to look at the map list to actually say a good one.
I'm gonna ask the guys for a suggestion. Hey Bruce! I just came back from Santo Domingo! Where the hell is that again? Natural threats. Gotcha. Natural.
I think that's an unofficial one, yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Natural threats. Here we go. Okay. Xadas wants this. Xadas gets this. It could be a bonus mission in the... Hey!
A bonus mission in the campaign.
Yes. Hey Banisher, how you doing, buddy? So, instead of his usual Xadas and the 40 bone trucks, he's going to be Xadas and the 40 Heinz.
Or something else.
The mag's going as usual random. Just notify.
MedX is apparently ghosting.
Yep. He just dropped out.
MedX going as USA.
Ooh. Got some Cold War shenanigans going on here.
Everybody is loading. Wonderful.
Yeah.
So we got USA versus Russia.
USA versus Russia. Yeah. USA. Right. Power plant's immediately going up for Xadas over there. Of course, also for his opponents, MedX.
That's fairly, how would you say, Rise of the Reds 101, build your power plant.
Yep.
And then your usually your barracks or something else.
Yeah, well, MedX is, or Xadas. Sorry, you gotta get used to this stuff. I've been doing a bunch of things this past week. Supplies getting caught over there and over there, so Xadas going for both of them right away. And instead of a barracks, he's going to be building a war factory right away. So no MedX yet, although they're probably gonna go here. Yeah, there you go. MedX is going for his both supplies as well. Yes, let's go back to Rise of the Reds, because I think that is what we are playing. Alright, we've got some drones going on over here in the base of MedX. He's immediately going to send a sentry drone or a wait, what?
Guardian drone,
Guardian drone onto that Mishka, and it's like totally blown to bits, you know. Hey Miso, how you doing, buddy? No, you're not late. This is like literally the first match.
And it has only been going for a little bit more than a minute.
Yep. 2 Guardian drones over there. Just going to the north. Probably gonna do some scouting to the base over here. Seeing 2 Eagle troopers. Of course, kinda useful if you look at the things. Also,
oh, then your opponent is US, and anti-air
Yeah.
units are generally a good idea in all round, so... Some conscripts are moving to the south, probably to secure the oil derrick.
What
Meanwhile,
the-
the Guardians are making a move on the main base.
Yep. And the Guardians are supported with a mule drone?
Repair drone.
Repair drone. Gotcha.
So obviously
Kodiak.
extends the longevity, but obviously these Guardian drones are no match for Kodiak tanks.
You know, in the loading screen for the observer side, you could just add the ceiling cat as a picture.
Sorry, I'm very confused. Ceiling cat as a picture?
Yeah, instead of the usual loading screen for the observer
Oh,
itself.
right. Yes, I get it now. I was
There you
confused. I'm actually not even sure if that is actually technically possible to do, but I'm actually curious about that now. I'll probably look into that later.
Write it down.
I will indeed.
Alright, so MedX is going for tier 1 at the moment. With a detention camp right there. I'm seeing a lot of cyan over here, for some odd reason. Yeah, we got a couple of conscripts near the oil derrick. Welcome back, Vasily. I am basement cat on Minecraft. I am no cat on Minecraft because I don't do Minecraft. MedX going for his oil derrick, but he's at low power, seeing the drones are just sitting there doing nothing.
MedX is currently running over a bunch of conscripts with a Humvee, and he did so successfully, preventing Xadas from capturing the
Oil derrick
west
right there.
oil derrick.
Yep.
Although
Hey,
he
Cody Pop.
will be getting the other one closer to his main base now, though.
Yeah, he did that, and I saw that happening. There goes the scout drone, couple of Kodiaks, couple of Tunguskas. No BMPs though, no BMPs.
I see a couple of more vehicles rolling out, a little bit.
I'm seeing some. Oh,
But what MedX really should be focusing on is getting a couple of javelin teams on the ground, because all those tanks are going to cause a big problem later on. Because I already see 3 Kodiaks and 2 Tunguskas and an MTP, which can be a game-winning force right now.
Yep.
Because I don't see any air units yet.
No,
I see
well, a microwave tank could.
A
Spoil
microwave
some
tank
fun.
is very much capable of turning tides of battles, yes,
I could
well,
spoil some
down-
fun.
by locking down certain vehicles, obviously.
Question is, who's going for the central resources over here?
I have a feeling Xadas is, because he's
Yep. Oh, he's
with a single construction crane.
yeah, but he's just building a radar outpost there, so he could be doing something with that later on.
He's probably going to upgrade it to an observation outpost right away. At least that's what I would do.
Radar outpost. Thus far, moving some stuff around here.
MedX moving in to capture the hospital.
There you go. Well, I am seeing the Armory. What is that thing named again?
What thing?
Is it armed reconnaissance?
No,
No.
no. It's assault armaments.
Assault armaments.
That upgrade has indeed been purchased, because I see extra missiles on the Tunguskas. And Xadas is taking the hospital out just after MedX captured it, which is pretty much what I expected to happen, because considering how close the tanks were.
And you were absolutely right about the observation outpost. That was just upgraded. Seeing a couple more tanks coming in, even a Wasp hive, or 2 even. 2 microwave tanks.
Yeah, he's going to need those to actually do something to put a dent in what's coming to him right now.
Yep. Strategy center has been built, so at least MedX is at tier 3, and so is Xadas at the moment over here.
Yep, he is indeed. I see 2 hunchbacks in the air, and they have been equipped with the bombs.
Oh yeah. Splendid, splendid. And we have some confrontation over here.
Yep.
Are moving forward.
Attempting to attack, although the Tunguskers are taking care of said Wasp drones quite effectively. And DevKit, the amount of modes on the radar outposts, they're not really modes. You basically permanently upgrade the radar outpost into a different kind of structure with a different function. At the moment you have the outpost, the radar outpost, which obviously provides radar. You have the observation outpost, which is a stealth tower that allows you to, you know, gain battlefield awareness because the opponent won't be able to see it directly. And there is also the early warning outpost, which was previously put on the component towers in the public version, but you know, you can basically upgrade a radar outpost into that, which will warn you of incoming aircraft.
And last but not least, there's is that still in the blackout tower?
Yeah.
But that is of course obtainable once you're at rank 3.
Yeah, and when you have the blackout nodes unlocked.
Yep.
Although that one is more of a novelty because you can place the regular blackout nodes quite rapidly. Whereas building such a tower actually costs money, so it's more just it's a bit gimmicky, but it doesn't really break anything, so I haven't really felt the need to remove it.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Is it? Yeah, it's the Sentinel that's being targeted with the microwave tanks.
Yeah, that's what I would do, and it has been shot down. I see a single Paladin tank in the group, although he's probably Xadas is going to focus that microwave very quickly.
Yeah.
I don't think this confrontation is going to work in his favor, especially not with the Hunchbacks dropping bombs on the tanks.
Ow! That's gonna hurt. I see another Paladin coming in. No chaparrals though. More really focused on the anti-ground here.
He did have a single, what's it called?
Avenger.
Avenger, yes.
But that was taken down already, I think.
Look, Xadas did manage, or MedX did manage to push back that particular attack, which is...
Yeah, but now, due to the lack of anti-air...
here's the chaparral to save the day.
Yes. Oh yes, happy belated birthday, Vasily. It was his 22nd birthday yesterday.
Oh well, happy birthday to you. And Xadas did use the emergency recovery to recover at least some of the damage.
Yep, I also see a Tomahawk already. Another chaparral joins in. Yeah.
Yep.
War factory going up. Oh no, that's the barracks going up. Sorry.
Yeah, he wants to get some conscripts in there, but I'm not sure if that's going to work with the amount of stuff that's still there from MedX's end. No, that's definitely not going to work.
It's going to get destroyed before it could be sold.
And now there's a big fat chance that MedX might actually secure these units himself.
Yeah, of course, because...
free tanks, yay!
Free tanks, yeah. Even free recovery tank. There you go.
Incoming surveillance missile. Probably just to scout out the area.
Landed on the power plant though, but they didn't do that much.
Okay, I see a couple of more Kodiaks coming in with 2 Mustas backing them up.
What do we have here? Oh, these are just extra supply drops. I'm seeing press 1 for Hind and press 2 for Hind.
That would probably be something that what Banisher would consider. Or be like. Yeah,
Yep.
as I suspected, MedX has token the units.
It says I'm playing Burnout Paradise. Well, that's not the right. Let me quickly fix that. Twitch is a bit twitchy nowadays. I see some Mustasa over there.
Yeah, also Burton just planted a bomb on Xadas' expansion.
Ouch.
I must say that this, up till this point, this is a very evenly matched match, so to say.
Yeah. Now it's Rise of Threads. Yeah, okay. So now it works. Yeah, Twitch is just a bit derpy occasionally. And it seems that Xadas has chosen to go full land. Absolutely no air.
Knas actually asked about that. Where are the Raptors? Well, there are actually none at all because there isn't even an airfield.
Nope. So did MedX manage to secure some of the vehicles or not?
He did get a few, but I think most of them have been destroyed as a result of the Mistar bombardment.
Oh yeah.
Which are literally tearing MedX's force apart right now.
Yeah.
Which is probably what Knas is referring to, because a couple of Raptors would be able to take out those...
V-drop incoming?
Yep, I see that happening, and but as I was saying, the Raptors would be able to take out the Mistars fairly easily.
Yep. Hunter killers as well, I think.
Yeah, any aircraft really.
Yeah.
And we have 2 heroic Paladin tanks retreating from the battle.
Nasty.
And MedX is also using the whole line battle plan, which gives all of his units 20% extra health.
Uh-huh. Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Merci. And we've got a rank 2 carpet bomber coming in. Nasty, destroying the war factory and one of the radar outposts.
Yeah, well, that was an early warning outpost.
Early warning. There you go. That was the alarm. And they're getting shot by the chaparrals.
Yep.
One is now even heroic. Nasty.
Get some nice red rocket trails.
Yes. Heinz are better than chaps? Nope. Guess not.
Xadas is floating a lot of cash, which, by the way, might be a good time to do a money check.
Yeah, I'm seeing Xadas indeed floating at 10k at the moment, and Mr. MedX is sitting at 4.1k, although he just spent some more money, and he barely has enough power. And he just finished another power plant, so that was done. War factory's going back up over here.
I see Colonel Burton has arrived back onto the battle.
Right over there, I see him running.
And he just built a, what's it called? Cyclops, although he immediately ran out of low power when he finished building that.
Yep.
And now I'm also seeing a couple of Javelin teams on the fields.
So he's doing well. He needs more Heinz, says Banisher. Can never have too many Heinz. Oh, it seems that Burton has been spotted over there.
Obviously, because there's a lot of conscripts there.
With goggles, obviously. Do they have everything else? They do have everything else. Right? Yeah, they do. No, they don't have the infantry health packs yet. This is a very interesting match, very entertaining as well.
Yeah, although the current setup, the force build-up on Xadas' end is much bigger than the one on MedX's end, so...
True. Oh, I heard a couple of Greyons die there. RPG groupers.
Yeah, they got turned into minced meat, basically.
Mr. Black Death, please don't do anything about that. Don't jinx it. Oh, sorry, Bruce, that wasn't supposed to be yours. It was supposed to be this person. So, again, my apologies. That was moving slightly too fast.
Now he's building an airfield, although I'm afraid that is probably too late at this point.
Yeah, it could be. Or it could be just what he needed.
Yeah, well, he needed it like 5 minutes ago, basically.
Yeah. Because
those Mustars are just gonna rip things apart.
Hey, Fel Genesis, how you doing, buddy? Couple of fire bases. There you go. Airfield is done. B1 is supposed to be supersonic carpet bombardment.
Hmm.
Well, Xadas definitely has got some decent tier 2 economy.
Yeah, and he just literally built a war factory right in front of MedX's doorstep.
Yeah, over there.
I see a Comanche in the air now.
That's what I mean. Comanches. There you go. Another one.
Xadas doesn't actually have any anti-air in his forward expansion, only in his main base.
There you go. Just answering the question from Johnny. It's pretty much every time I get over 100 viewers, then Twitch will have the quality button there. So tell your friends, tell your family to watch this so that I can have that button. I think that is a different plane. Or not. No, that's not a different plane. Looks different though. No, it doesn't. I'm seeing things.
I'm seeing many things. I'm having a hard time to figure out what I should look at, actually.
No, never mind.
There's a lot of things going on right now, but
Yes.
it looks like it is working in Xadas' favor for most part, really.
Yeah. Of course, with the big sentinels on the field. And warden missiles. There you go. Oh, nice. Microwave tank on one of the sentinels.
Yeah, we'll be able to take it down in a couple of seconds, or at least put it in place.
Although the warden missiles do seem to fire, though.
Yeah, it's not instant, obviously. It actually takes a bit of time before it can shut down such a large unit.
Okay.
It's basically a little technical aspect for all those non-modding people out there. All units in 0 hour and of course Rise of the Vets actually have like a secondary health bar which you cannot actually see. Which only microwave tanks and ECM tanks in their secondary mode can actually damage, and when that reaches 0 it will actually shut down the unit like it was EMP.
Oh, we've got an A-10 coming in.
There's also also saw a Spectre gunship.
And we've got a blackjack in the air. Spectre gunship indeed. Over
was
there.
just shut down. Another carpet bomber going over the war factory that was just built. Forward being dropped in the middle of MedX's base.
Boom! A lot of action going on here.
Yeah, the action is definitely the definition of this particular match.
Yeah. Great match by both players here. Very equal. A lot of pressure on either side.
Yeah, although MedX, or Xadas rather, is now at the point...
Yes, we've got another VDV drop incoming.
MedX has given up.
Or is that... Oh, okay.
You have been defeated.
Although this was definitely a match that Xadas was indeed winning.
Yep. That was either
Because now the forward literally broke MedX apart to the point where he would not be able to hold him off any longer.
Yes.
But even if you look at the score here, it's fairly evenly matched with the amount of stuff that was destroyed and built, etc.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. So, do we have something like a second match ready or not?
Planned not. I suppose we just open up a game and see what happens.
Or maybe they want a rematch? Let's see if they want that. We need some MOAB if you have a FOAB. Or they're probably talking about America having a MOAB.
Yeah, in 0 hour you had MOABs for the US, but when we had to design a couple of things with the Russians, we thought that having a huge bomb that blows everything up was far more appropriate for the Russians than it would be for the US.
Okay. I'll just open up a new game. MedX is in.
Xadas actually requests a replay, so I'm gonna go ahead and save that one real quick.
Oh, I was already.
Yeah, but you can actually duplicate the last replay.
Cool.
So, okay, I've saved it. I'm coming back into your game now.
Splendid. Well, we're gonna have a rematch, although Xadas is now going for his 40 bomb trucks.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna see if they are gonna request a specific map. Mother of all bananas. A mess on all beaches. How about this map? Is this kind of good? Because we've never done this kind of map before.
I would say pick the first one actually, because this one is very simple in what way you can go.
Okay.
This one is a bit more open.
Okay, we'll do this one. We've never done this map before. That much I do know.
This one is actually basically just a giant football stadium.
Ah, cool. Okay, Xadas ghosting? No, he's not. Right, play game. Here we go. 5, 4, 3. Xadas? Yes. There you go. And you're not loading.
As my game just crashed, if everybody else is loading, I will continue from the stream.
Very well. V4 Nemesis, how does that break down? There you go. MedX is China. Yes, Trucker, Rise of the Reds today. Sunday is Rise of the Reds today, for me. MedX is China. Make me proud, says Dutchie. Overlord, Hecthor, Doomhammer. I'll just type in that the guys can continue. Right. And you have been kicked out of the game. Right. Oh, you're right. It is a football stadium. You actually have the bleachers.
Yep.
Well. Some medium resource piles here and there. Also oil derricks on the side. Clever. Good, good, good. Vehicle barracks tunnel? Yeah. Hello Pit, how you doing, buddy? I actually saw you before, I didn't say hi to you just yet. Hey, Sergeant Cart. Maybe you could answer Trucker over there.
Okay, one moment. Let's see, Mr. Trucker, what version are we playing? Well, we are playing the internal version, obviously, which is not available to the public and never will be, because you will be playing the public version of that, and that should be coming out hopefully soon.
And thank you, Trucker, for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. Be one with Doomy.
Sergeant Card, Xadas won the previous match, and we're now doing a rematch with a slightly different setup.
Yes, and also a different map. So Xadas immediately went for the small resource pile over here, or the large supply pile, as it's called, in the west, or in the east. Let us see, what else is going on? Propaganda center going up for MedX over there in the north. Don't see much in terms of technology yet. Although Xadas is going to capture the oil derrick over there in the west. Yeah.
Actually,
succeeded.
Actually, Mr. Doomhammer did not come up with the idea of the propaganda airship. That was because I guess it's a common misconception that people think that Doomhammer is actually the developer of this mod, but he only does the hosting for our wonderful, wonderful live streams here.
Yes.
The propaganda airship is actually not entirely unique as an idea. It's actually it was supposed to be in the alpha and beta versions, but the idea never came to fruition.
Well, I'm seeing two motor or battle cycles or
combat bikes.
Combat bikes, yeah.
Or combat cycles,
cycles.
also referred to.
In the back of the base over here, so we've got some early rush going on. That surely scared the crap out of MedX. So we have a tunnel over there in the west near the oil derrick. There's also some supplies over here in the middle. Tunnel going up over here in the east as well. With a douchebag nest. Ooh, ECM tank. And it got destroyed. Look at that dragon tank just burning everything away.
That's what they do.
Yep. Demo trap has been spotted over there. Yeah, the fuel of the combat cycles don't really like flames. But we do have some tier 1 Chinese scrap over here.
And the Yakov 900 tunnels do indeed heal up units that are inside them.
Crazy fast or just normal? Or
Crazy
slow?
fast, I would say. If you put a unit inside the tunnel, you exit it after like 2 seconds. After that, it's fully repaired or healed.
No matter how damaged it was?
Nope.
Awesome. So the black market is up for Xadas over there in the back of the base, and I did see the breeder reactor going up over here in MedX's base. Let's do a money check. MedX sitting at 2300 something. And Xadas sitting at 2700 something. Let's see what Luna had to say. That was such a huge message. In general 0 hours, you could a duplicate version of Prince Kassad quad cannons used the campaign unique ability called quad cannon snipe rounds, which, if researched, allows them to kill hostile infantry in a single shot. Can that work with Rise of the Reds?
Yeah, it can, but the execution was quite unbalanced in the original game, which is why it was a campaign-only thing. It basically essentially replaced, allowed the quad cannons to use sniper ammunition, something like that. And it basically allowed them to one-shot infantry at the same rate of fire of the normal cannons.
Oh wow, that is indeed a little bit overpowered. MedX is now going for the oil derrick that Xadas had in the over here in the west. Although that toxin tractor had something else to say about it. It was just like, I don't think you're gonna do that. So I'll just puke all over you and you're dead. Oh, we've got some heavy barbecue going on. I see the first Xianlong on the field. Wahahaha. Xianlong. Hey, Hunter, says Bruce. Hey, Bruce!
Hello, Bruce. Remember the chicken terrorist? Yes, that was on this particular map, actually.
Okay. Chicken terrorist?
Yeah, I've actually like way back in the days, I have actually made a mini mod which replaced the GLA terrorist model with or not really the model. It was actually a new unit, but basically it was just like, you know, terrorists, except that they looked and sounded like chickens, and when they exploded, they exploded into roasted chickens.
Oh. Well, it seems that Xadas has chosen for mortar buggies or rocket buggies instead of, and then made the mortar buggies. So I was right about mortar buggies. And now they're rocket buggies again.
Yeah, rocket buggies can switch back and forth between mortar or rocket ammunition. Mortars obviously having the advantage that the ACM tank effect has absolutely no effect on them. Mortars also tend to do more damage towards structures than the rockets do, which is something useful to keep in mind.
Cool. Oh, is Xadas going to capture with... yes! Black Lotus! On the right here. Actually capture the supply stash tunnel. Oh boy. And Ian being that that observation van, now moving back over here. What?
Yeah, Jakov made a bit of a funny spelling mistake. Instead of Shenlong, he said Schloglong.
Yeah. And Black Lotus now capturing the vehicle maintenance tunnel. But now she's dead. Definitely interesting. 2 Shenlongs and Xadas calling GG. Having lost his production of vehicles. Shenlong's in his base, Dragon Tank in his base.
Yeah, if Shenlongs manage to get into your base, it is indeed quite often a GG. Especially against GLA vehicles, because they have next to no armor and those flames are just gonna, you know, roast them to bits.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Just the screams of agony. Command truck has been spotted and is getting shot right now. And it's gone. So Xadas does keep fighting. But it's to no use. This is over. And Xadas has been defeated.
That was a nice and quick match.
You have been defeated.
Yeah, very fast-paced, very awesome. Wait, what?
Yes, Oliver Walker, you have correctly noticed that Shenlong just exploded in a black napalm explosion without black napalm being researched. I've already noted this down and will be looking into this later.
Wait, this is impossible. Yesterday I had 801 followers, and with the 2 followers that I got today, I'm now at 786. What the hell?
I don't know.
Oh well. I don't believe that number. I don't know what is right, what is wrong.
Okay, well, let me restart the game so that I will hopefully be able to participate in the next match properly.
Chinese diplomacy for the win. No, Chinese barbecue for the win.
As a quote from the Shenlong itself, when diplomacy fails, kill it with fire.
Okay. Bruce can play.
Let's see who dares to challenge him.
Yeah. Bruce. Nobody is unbeatable. 208 followers. Then I guess that my keyboard is just a bit derpy at the moment. Well, Bruce is in. Let us set ourselves as observer.
Will do.
Guys, I'm really rusty. Don't trust people who call themselves rusty. Well, MedX is going in.
He's going to sacrifice himself yet again.
Okay.
Fine by me.
Lycoon. Rusty, I came here for polish. You came here for polish?
Polish?
Yeah, polish. Polishing up your skills and brushing up, you know.
Oh yeah, like that, right.
But I think that would be with double L instead of one. So Bruce!
So if Mr. Bruce could press the accept button, that would be great.
I've been told to go ECA. Then why are you by the fence? Why did you accept? There you go. Everyone accept now, and there we go. Polish is best Polish. Hey Sneak, how you doing, buddy? Good, that's fine.
MedX has accepted.
Just a second. Start there. Europe shall not fall. And everyone is loading. Nice.
Luna, I'm not really sure what you mean with your question. Can angry mob bikes give more speed?
Angry mob bikes? Is that
yeah,
even a thing?
No, it's not, which is why I'm confused.
This map. You had to kill some people at Renegade. What did you miss? You missed 2 matches between MedX and Xadas, and currently it's 1-1. 2 different maps, 4 different factions in total.
Indeed. MedX now playing as GLA, so this is going to be interesting.
Yeah. Going for the supplies on the left-hand side of the map.
Bruce is immediately going to the right side of the map, building a single fortification, also some infantry approaching to probably garrison set fortification, and then a single engineer that is going
capture the artillery platform.
Exactly.
Yeah. To be expected. And then immediately also building a tank trap barricade.
Yes, because tank trap barricades obviously don't cost any money, only time.
Really?
No, tank trap traps are indeed entirely free.
Dude. Will there be a new soundtrack in the upcoming version as Skyfall Zero?
No, we do not have any intention of replacing the in-game music.
Okay.
Okay, he upgraded the outpost into a medic outpost, and he put a couple of felons into the to take positions behind the tank trap barricade.
I think also a Panzerfaust, at least 1.
Yeah, those are all in the medic outpost.
Okay. But they can still fire from within, right?
Yes, the medic outpost purely gives it a healing aura, which is why he probably used that barricade there, because if the infantry are like that, they can still be damaged by incoming weapons.
Yeah.
But they would obviously be instantly healed by the medic outpost which he built, so that was a pretty clever use of those two.
And Sergeant Cart is saying it's almost the 1st of April. Any plans for the stream? No. If anything, any April Fool's jokes will be completely on me during the streams. But I have absolutely no plans about it. Last year I did do a little joke stream about a joke mod. And was super sarcastic about it. And that mod was actually now removed from mod database. Because it was a stupid joke mod. And I'm hearing some combat going on here. Oh, it's Cheetah going after whatever here. Is that
I see a hijacker running out. He's now moving to the center of the map. I also see the Warhound is digging in a couple of bombs.
Oh, it can do that.
Yeah, they can place demolition charges, which is basically a smart bomb.
Cool. Cool. You learn something new every day.
Yeah, it's just that the ability for that isn't used very often, because you actually have to manually detonate these particular charges. They don't really act like landmines in that regard.
Still, but
I'm not sure if you saw that, but MedX actually booby-trapped the oil derrick, which blew up one of the engineers trying to capture it.
Yeah, but now there's another engineer over there.
Yes.
You should stream the Tsar Bomba mod. Probably not. Like I said, if it's gonna be anything...
the Tsar Bomba mod is actually a sub-mod from Rise of the Reds, which he's referring to. But that's just a user-made mod for kicks and giggles, and it's not meant for competitive play. Even the creator mentioned that himself, so... Yeah. That's obviously not going to happen on live streams like that.
No. The Stinger side is going up over here. While Bruce is indeed going for the little supplies over here in the east. Sorry, Also has a watchtower near the or guard tower next to the artillery platform. What's that? Oh boy.
I see a Merc bombarding the position near the oil derrick.
Yeah, mercenary grenadier. Voiced by none other than Comrade Crimson.
Of course.
There you go.
And another grenadier is joining the fray.
Yeah. Bruce now going for his secondary eco. Telecom relay is going up. Already has his other stuff over there. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, that is nasty. What is that?
Bruce is using a lot of warhounds to build even more of these, or place even more of these demolition charges.
BFG 40k is asking, does the barricade give infantry behind it any defensive bonuses?
Yes, it does. For one, the infantry in the taking position behind the barricade cannot be crushed, and it also guarantees the same bonuses as being inside a garrison structure.
Awesome. Well, I see German Kell over there. Very close.
Meanwhile, 2 grads are pretty much ruining Bruce's entire resource operation in the east.
In the east, yeah, there they go.
Too late! Ow. Yeah, he evacuated them right at the wrong moment.
Yep.
No problem, BFG. You're quite welcome.
That is why we also do these streams, just to give answers to questions like these. Now
as long as they aren't fishing for information, of course.
Speaking of... Can't forget about that command. Yeah, MedX is definitely hammering on Bruce's doorsteps here. Warhound digging in.
I see a Pioneer who just dug into a position, is now bombarding one of MedX's garrisons.
See the Grenadiers over here. Forgot the upgrade? What upgrade? Oh yeah, here you go. Bruce made a blasphemy, no Air Force. Well, not yet at least.
I do see a single Harrier in the top right left though.
Ah, there you go, he did. Why is the solar reactor so overpowered with 1 million power and the breeder reactor so weak with only 30 power?
Actually, the solar reactor is just supposed to... I mean, I made it 1 million just because that seemed like a nice round number. But it's actually just supposed to be like unlimited. But 1 million is far more than anything you could ever realistically reach in a normal game.
Yeah. The Seraphinus is asking, can you snipe the infantry behind the barricade with, for instance, German Kell?
Yes, you can.
Rocket buggies. Some other tanks. Scorpions.
Bruce is really going hard on the demolition charges. He's placing yet another one right in front of the position where his barracks used to be. Although, no.
Ooh, wow. What was that?
That was a demolition charge which Bruce just placed there, but the Warhound was still in position. And the random splash damage and scatter of the Grenadiers set off that particular charge. Blowing up both the Warhound and the demolition charge, obviously.
Nasty. Well, we've got mortar pits now going up. Second Harrier in the air.
And Trucker, if you want to look up the frequently asked questions, you can look them up on our forums. Let me, I'll go ahead and link you directly to them.
Oh wait, in this particular matchup, was it also the demo traps that could have like cluster ammunition?
If you capture ECA tier 1 tech, yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, we got another barracks going up where the old barracks was.
I see a couple of lynxes moving in, which have been upgraded with armor.
Oh, there you go.
Grenadiers are moving into the minaret right now. Ow. Look at that massive barrage coming out of that minaret with the grenadiers.
Yeah.
When they fire. Look at that. It's just like a giant piss trail of grenades, basically.
Yep. There's also trying to do some damage over here. Yellow beam is decorative. Still talking about the solar plant. Oh man. Some heavy bombardment going on here on the west. And a beacon was placed by Bruce. For what reason? He has spotted the Ural truck, which by the way was the promo pick of this week's stream.
Indeed it was.
That's German kill. Or was that the Ural truck? No, that's the yeah, that was the Ural truck.
Meanwhile, dogs are having a field day.
Yes, going nom nom nom.
And one almost got German kill.
Yep.
And the workers are immediately evacuating themselves into the tunnel. Very, very good use of that. Uh-oh. Where is it? Right in the back of his base. Although the cheetah helicopter will probably take care of that little insurrection. As well as a danger close bombardment, which did unfortunately not work in Bruce's favor here.
Nope. Tier 2 is gone. Just as Bruce was building a solar relay. Solaris relay. He's going super weapons.
He's losing some... Oh, here come the tigers to save the day.
Yep, there you go. Also a bloodhound.
Yep, a single bloodhound indeed.
So that is pretty cool, that if you lose your tier 2 building, that you still get... if you're still building something from tier 2, you can still finish it.
Yeah, that is indeed correct.
Well, that's pretty cool, I never knew that. Guess the lab is going back up. Research facility and what was that? A vehicle maintenance vehicle assembly depot. That was also lost in the process. But that insurrection mob definitely did what it needed to do.
Most certainly.
Rats are still guarding the east side of the map, as the little outpost has completely been destroyed.
Although MedX really has to make some sort of push soon, because if he keeps up the more passive play as he is doing right now, Bruce will be able to build what they say Fortress Europe, so to say, and at that point it would be close to impossible to actually break through.
The airlifter of the ECA? Well, what would Luna mean with that?
They're probably referring to the giant transport that comes down at the deployment zone.
Did you voice that?
I did indeed voice that unit, yes.
Yeah. Okay, I was just checking the money over here. MedX is sitting at the moment at 4k. And just going back to Bruce, sitting also at 4k at the moment. Both are of course building and training and building stuff. Something's detected over here. Mercenary Grenadier. Money! Well, that's a Grenadier. Not a mercenary one, just a normal one. What is this? What is crawling here? Mercenary Gunner?
No, that is Frank Jaeger that was crawling.
Oh, yeah. Frank Jaeger. What?
Frank Jaeger can actually switch to his sniper rifle weapon.
There you go. You could just make like the Grenadier Belgian and just name him Kabouter Plop. Because that's the sound that it makes. Plop, 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 plop.
Yeah, fun fact about that, however, is that the in real life something like that actually happened in Vietnam. The war. They actually had this particular grenade launcher that you basically cracked open just like you do with a shotgun or a hunting rifle, I should say.
Ah.
And that particular grenade launcher was actually nicknamed the Thumper.
Ah, yeah. Well, speaking of thumbs and plops,
Mortar buggies.
Mortar buggies, indeed.
Yep.
As the solar burst is almost ready.
Meanwhile, Frank Jaeger was actually shooting those particular mortar buggies one by one.
Scottish Grenadiers are better than Belgian Grenadiers. I guess that Jaeger now has a shotgun equipped.
Yep.
The Scottish things are better than Belgian things. Well, except the beer. Belgian beer is better than Scottish beer. No. I have yet to see like any real armor from Bruce. He's got a lot of tigers and a couple of bloodhounds. And he is currently building howitzer positions in the back of the base. Another insurrection mob.
Yeah, it was placed directly on a guard tower.
Yep. Ow, what the hell is shooting? Oh, danger close, obviously.
The danger close barrage was put on the guard tower, yep.
And that actually worked this time.
Solar burst is firing, obliterating MedX's resource operation in his main base.
Yep. There you go. A Belgian unit would be nice, however. UCA doesn't have any Belgian units, right?
Not yet, no.
Not yet, okay.
And I'm basically saying not yet. We don't actually have any planned on paper, but we kind of just randomly give them nationalities. So we do want to break up from the generic French, British, or United Kingdom rather, and German unit setup. However, we do also need the appropriate voice actors for such things.
Yep. Well, I'm seeing a couple of mobile layers being built over here in the east. Got a lot of infantry and some tank barricades. Also another medic outpost. So a couple of mortar pits over there. A gun turret. So we're now seeing some armor being produced from the field command.
Yes, that would be from the field command. I see some what are they called? Mole mine layers, and they are indeed produced from the field command.
MedX is back up and running here in the west and immediately getting bombarded by the mercenary grenadiers. What is this gunner doing? Oh, he just made a hole for himself. Huh.
Yeah, the mercenary gunners can obviously make themselves small foxholes, which they can deploy their machine gun in and actually fire constantly rather than in bursts.
Yes. Is that a beacon Bruce placed? No, I don't think so. I'm seeing Frank Jaeger. Ooh.
I hear a howitzer.
Yes, where is it getting shot? Oh, over here. Black market. Both howitzers in the back of the base are firing at it.
And that was apparently sufficient to kill it off, although the hole remains, so he will get his black market back after sufficient time.
Well, no rank 5 has been achieved, or at least no protocol has been activated yet.
Nice,
so
nice. The Bloodhound in his base was just taken out by a single interceptor, so MedX went for air.
yes, and I see the airfield right here. Valkyrie is French, it was? I think he was Polish.
No, that's the
Viking. Viking is Polish. And we have a Gazelle in the air as well.
Nobody expects a GLA Air Force, which is very evident because I'm not seeing a single Sky Shield battery in the entire base.
Oh boy. What?
That was a danger close barrage for no apparent reason. Probably a misclick on Bruce's part.
Most likely. Solar Burst is almost ready yet again.
MedX should invest in a Scud Storm because he definitely has the money for it.
Does he? Yes, he does. Floating over 11k at the moment. Interceptors. Bruce is spending like crazy though. He's at 4.5k at the moment. Would it also be smart for medics now to go for the stealth for the buildings?
Yeah, I mean that's always a good thing.
Well, I'm seeing at least some recyclers now being built, so we might see some they're being stolen. Wow, one of the interceptors is heroic. Nice.
Yep, it managed to kill quite a few targets. Oh, well,
and the solar burst!
There
Activated
goes
on the airfields.
That's the main.
Yep.
The
Only.
Black Market, in the meantime, has been rebuilt.
Yep. Black hole for yeah, GLA hole. 2 gazelles remain in the air though.
Yeah. This is also the only things that remain.
And the memory remains. And now Bruce is coming in with his Tigers and the Harriers on the western little assault force here. Bruce doesn't like air competition, you're right. Now Bruce is bombarding the western expansion over here. Gazelle's moving in, although can they really do anything?
They can attack air, yes. Since there's only 2 Tigers left, I would say they have a fair chance of doing something good.
Yep, they are doing something good. One Gazelle is down. And the other one goes down as well, making the Tiger heroic. Why were you showing MedX's base when he's attacking Bruce with his interceptors? Because it's Doomhammer Xadas. What else? Don't really care.
Bruce just used the ability from the Bloodhounds to mark a target which is now being bombarded outside of the regular range from the howitzers.
Yeah, that is the other thing that I saw. Oh, quad cannons, at last. And I guess that was why he was able to bombard the...
I am seeing a canister quad cannon.
A canister quad cannon?
Yes. Like it was the one quad cannon that you saw approaching from the area that just got bombarded. So at some point, MedX actually acquired tier 1 technology. I didn't actually see when though.
Maybe some of the mole mine layers were destroyed? Is that possible?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Well, are they all canister quad cannons here in the east?
No, it's just the one in the
just the one. Yeah, well, he's got some tier 1 indeed. He's got some tier 1.
Come any closer, you're toast. So Bruce is referring to the bombs that he placed.
Yeah.
Oh! That was not a smart thing to do.
Nope. But at least he has some tier 1 scrap somehow. Now using a Scorpion tank to scout around and just like goad all the explosives into exploding, I guess. Because he took the tier 1 in the middle from the 4 mole mine layers. Yeah, I thought so. I knew it was the mole mine layers. Not a beacon placed here by Bruce.
Probably just for himself, so that he can see that that's where the Ural truck is.
Yep, probably.
Oh, I'm seeing a couple of recyclers with with cannons, and he's now bombarding that one Ural truck position.
Uh-huh. Just otherwise build a super weapon if you're playing against Bruce. Ooh. Solar Burst is almost ready yet again. Oh boy. And it's ready. And it's been fired. Where? Here. Boom.
Taking out the black market once again.
But this time fully taking it out. Howitzers are firing at the little eastern thing over here.
It's actually a Claymore that did the firing this time around.
A Claymore. Ah, yes. So we finally have some armor. I'm also seeing a couple of Panders. And some sensor arrays.
Helicopters are moving in again.
Yep. Taking care of Stinger site.
And German Cal takes care of the Tiger.
One of them. Oh, it was the only Tiger. Ooh, Bloodhound's now targeting supply stash tunnel here in the southeast.
Yep, once again.
And that gives a little different circle around it. And I guess that is the circle that indicates that artillery can fire on it from outside of the range.
The nice part about this is that it also works for allied howitzers. So if you're having another ECA ally on your team, they can also use that marker.
Awesome. And just to answer Sting to Win's question, no protocols have been purchased just yet.
Nope, I don't see any on the facility either.
Got another airstrip going up for MedX over here, in the east of his base. Alongside with a whole bunch of recycler trucks. And how was the Stinger disabled? And Big Bruce Media is saying Jaeger, I think.
Hello, CCCP.
Hey, CCCP. Wonderful girl. And for those that have seen my last vlog, that's the CCCP I was talking about at the end of the video. She's the one.
The one.
The one.
Oh, Overwatch on Bruce's base in the east.
Well, Bruce is based in the east?
Yep. So in the northeast. Or west, my bad.
I was about to say, I don't see it in the east. Look.
2 more planes left.
Look. Also firing at or was that like, oh, that's the dog that's getting, oh, nice. There you go. Nice use of the Overwatch. That entire expansion is gone here. Rocket Buggy's now taking care of the oil derrick.
In which they shall succeed.
Yes. Bunker's now getting shot to bits. Harriers coming in. Bloodhound's coming in. Another Harrier from over there.
Yep. That takes care of the buggy threat.
Yep. Although there are a couple of Stinger sites, and also, oh, that is a Stinger site. The Ural truck over here. Ooh, here you go. Boom, 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 boom. Little confrontation in the middle over here.
Mm-hmm.
And super weapon ready yet again. The Anthrax. What Anthrax?
Oh, it was apparently was an anthrax bomb was dropped in Bruce's base, killing all of the infantry in that particular area.
Nasty. So that's why he was moving in with that little group over there in the east. And look at all the tier 1 scrap that has been left behind over here.
Yeah, although it's not really useful
No.
anymore because you already acquired it. Solar burst firing on the airfield.
Again.
Destroying it completely.
Bruce really doesn't like his enemy to have air.
And MedX tried to make a push but ran straight into one of the demolition charges.
Nasty. This game looks better from stream to stream. I'm glad you enjoy it. Let me entertain you. Check the stream. For what protocol they want. Okay, so he is at rank 5 at the moment and he's going to ask you guys which protocol he should use. What do you think would be the best?
In this particular situation, I don't think it really matters which he uses because MedX is, well, not dead, but he is beaten up to the point that he can't really do much against what Bruce has because Bruce is swimming in cash right now and has a formidable defense line built up.
Yeah. MedX is also floating at 10k, so
everybody's
people saying Manticore.
Manticore. They want to see Arnold in the big tank.
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep actually Bruce's thing on, just so that I can hear if he makes the Manticore or not. The protocol. Pandora says Pit. Stubborn says Venom. Pandora, Venom, Venom. Viking and Venom. Solo Turkstar. Turk. Turk. Sorry. Manticore.
Manticore seems to be the majority, yes?
I just heard another Claymore cannon getting built. Yeah, there you go. Wow. He's making them fast. Manti Pandora.
Manticore. Like a Manticore that fires neutron bombs or something?
Manticore. I say the Manticore wins. A lot of Claymores. So with that, he could actually just use goes for the Pandora as well. With all that artillery. Claymore cannon at your service. And I'll keep this as like the selected. Turk means Turkish. I know that. Solo Turk. Is he building another? Ah, he is going for scramble stations. MedX.
Is he?
Yeah, he's building one right now at this western expansion.
Alright, let's shake this up, gents.
We have a Grand Slam incoming.
Ah, there you go. Another scramble station in the north. There you go.
Completely destroying that expansion.
Yep. MedX should just move forward now.
I don't think he has anything to move forward with.
Well, he's coming in with another Overwatch. Fell in rifleman. Yeah. I'm ready. I think he went with Pandora.
He hasn't gone with any. No, Manticore.
Is that the Manticore? The top
That
one?
isn't. Yep.
Okay. So we're gonna get Arnold!
Arnold incoming!
Go! There you go. There you go, everyone. I didn't hear him though. Now we've got some Anvil bots already.
Oh, there he is.
Yep. Insurrection mob.
He's also building some Anvil bots.
Yep. Where's the insurrection mob? Ah, why don't you put a giant crosshair on me, why don't ya? Where's the insurrection mob? I see some tier 2 scrap though. Where's the insurrection mob then? Solar burst again fired at the east over here, whatever it was.
I couldn't see it either what it was.
There's a lot of stuff going on at the moment. Anode style. I give up, I think. Let's display the Manticore. Well, he's building up scrambler stations, so yeah.
Which will mean that he can't see shit.
No, there are a lot of scrambler stations around the base. Vehicle maintenance tunnel. There you go. Manticore with a couple of anvil bots. Munitions tracks? Am I seeing that right?
Yeah, although I'm not really seeing the point why he's using them at the front though, unless he wants to use them for the flares that they can pop.
Maybe. Claymore's moving in as well.
Anthrax bomb coming in.
On top of the units. Boom!
Yeah, although the Manticore repair rate should be able to counteract most of the effects.
Yeah. We'll be back! There you go. Well, what is better?
As long as the vehicles stay within the Manticore's healing aura, they should be fine in the Anthrax.
Oh.
Because the Manticore can heal the other units faster than the Anthrax can damage them.
Look at that. We'll be back. What's that blue flying thing around the Manticore?
The blue things flying around the Manticore are the nano repair bots, which actually are the visual indication of, you know, that the tank is being repaired by those. If the tank actually takes severe damage, a couple of them will actually even come down to repair the tank.
Ah. The beacon was placed by Bruce, probably for another... Well, Bruce is using the claymores over here. I hear German kill.
Yep,
Pinning down the Manticore.
Yep, he can do that.
You have been terminated, German.
You'll be terminated.
German feels the governor. Then go eat, Evan. Jeez. Ah, the Manticore is heroic.
Yeah, that. You can tell it's a tough bastard, considering it's the only thing that survived.
Yeah.
And now it can basically just soak up the missiles, like, you know, it basically absorbs the rocket buggy rockets at this point.
Yeah. And not even those reckless trucks can even do anything. Oh, nasty. Painful. This thing is crazy.
I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 rocket buggies and a Stinger sight constantly firing at the Manticore and it barely doing any damage to it.
Well, it's in the red. It's in the red.
I see a couple of hijackers, but yeah, they cannot actually kill the Manticore. There it goes.
And it's dead. Well, you survived it. Overwatch?
Now he has to wait a minute before he can build a new one. Sorry, the car there. I guess now Arnold will climb out of the tank wreckage and catch the rockets and throw them back. That would have been something. I saw the solar burst was actually used on the main base. I failed to catch that, but it seems that the hulls have not been destroyed, so they will be rebuilt.
Yep.
Ready for
It almost sounded like I heard a Russian unit getting built.
This is Churchill.
Did it?
It's time to slam these tossers.
Grand Slam?
Grand
Grand
Yep,
Slam?
another Grand Slam coming in.
Time to slam these
Tosses.
tosses.
That will probably finish off the structures where it is just landed.
Yep. Boom! Done. Rifle loaded. There you go. Oh, that's the sniper that I hear. Ooh. And the Manticore is back. Couple of leopards as well. Bruce is going in for the kill this time.
He's actually putting Phalanx in every single one of the Jeopards to man the machine guns.
Which is clever. Oh, 4 Harriers or 5 Harriers coming in. One using flares. I find the ECA Commando's explosive worthless compared to the C4 of the US. Oh, Overwatch coming in.
Yeah, that will stop him.
Oh man, that Manticore. If they all go for the Manticore if it comes in. That will be painful.
The ECA Commando C4 charges do have an advantage, however, that they can be placed anywhere. Even on open ground.
Ah.
And of course, the more commanders you have, the more C4 charges you can put on a single location.
Yes. And all the Manticore again.
Yeah, though Arnold doesn't really care.
Yeah. Here we go.
All the Leopards have also been equipped with shock absorbers.
Mobile layers are in there as well. Sensor array to scan out all of the buildings. Dee-dee-dee. Yeah, this is gonna be it for MedX though. Although he does have another airfield all the way in the southwest. Don't know if it's gonna be any good, but he has it. Panthers coming in. This is just crazy. It is taking a long time, but definitely a cool match though. Manticore is still alive, I guess? Yeah, there it is. Are those just fallen riflemen inside of those Panthers?
Yep. They are very useful against the GLA due to the fact that the autocannons can kill the occupants of defense structures that the GLA use.
Oh yeah. Field promotion used, I guess?
Yep.
Making the Manticore heroic again?
Once again, yes. Now he needs to deploy his sensor array again before he can see things. There we go.
Solar Burst is ready yet again. I think it's gonna go on the airfield if he spots it. Is he building? Hideout tunnel. He's making a new hideout tunnel in the west. I have to admit that thus far this SWRnet update really is more stable. But it might just be like a little bit of luck as well.
We've also been doing only 2v2s so far, or 1v1 so far.
True. Solar Burst is ready.
In comes the single hijacker, and he got killed.
Panzer. Xadas, please don't do that. There. Where are you? Panzerfausts. Xadas still, MedX still has over 10k. Ah, he spotted him.
Yeah, the Bloodhounds obviously also being stealth detection units.
Yep, found the airfield. Come on, use the solar burst again. That's funny.
No, he's marking it for the artillery strike.
Oh boy. Yes. Where? Here.
I think we have a Eurofighter bombardment incoming, yep.
Eurofighter bombardment?
Yeah, well, it was just a rank 1.
Ah, okay. There you go. The insurrection mob got instantly shattered. Anthrax bomb? Yes. Again.
Yeah, although it won't do much to the vehicles on the ground due to the fact that they are still within the healing radius of the Manticore. There comes the solar burst. Although he's probably going to kill one of his own units there.
Probably.
Yeah, he just killed one of the leopards.
Ouch.
Yes, Pando's upgraded with the revolver cannons, and heroic or elite rank do fire indeed insanely fast.
And MedX has been defeated. What are those things? Those purple rings? That is the Bloodhounds marking something for the artillery strikes, so that they can get the range for it. But by the way, folks, I'm gonna take a very quick break, and I'll be right back.
Yes, I'm still here.
I went away for a little moment. Hello, I love Rise of the Reds 12. I'm hosting a new game. For whoever wants to join.
I think Crimson might actually want to play.
Hey, Crimson is awake. Awesome.
Apparently, yes. He was just asking if there was an SWRnet update.
Wotan. Ground Wotan, yes. And Bruce says, okay, I'm done. Very well. Right. I'm gonna set myself as observer. As observer.
I shall do the same.
The same. Body boiler. Ah. Can we tell something about the release date? Not really. I think.
No, unfortunately not.
And Solo Turkstar, that's for you. The backseat commands. Perhaps the 2 versus 2 match? Nope, we're not gonna do 2v2s. Hunter or Xadas versus Crimson?
I guess so, because Crimson did say he is joining, so
Excellent.
we'll see what happens.
Hecthor is saying, play that 3-player free-for-all map so we can get mad again. Which is actually kind of funny, because Crimson always told me how much he really likes that map. For 3-player free-for-all.
Yes, indeed.
But the last couple of times that he played on that map on stream, he just got pissed off at it. He's like, I hate this map. I hate this map. I don't want to do this anymore. So, have I missed anything while I was gone? Crimson is Comrade Crimson, indeed. He is also known as Trench Dog.
Which is his in-game alias.
Yes. Melting snow? Nah. Yeah, no, not doing that damn danger close, lol. You heard that. I'd play a 2v2.
Well, if we want to do a 2v2, we do need 2 more people.
Not chancing it. About 30. I'm not chancing the 2v2. Let's see. Training grounds. Let's go on one of the official maps. We haven't played this map in a while. Sand Serpents. Do a 1 versus 1 on a 3-player map? Why make it any less balanced? Okay,
we're good to go.
Accepted. I am good to go with this. I think this could be the last match today. A suggestion is also backseating in this case, Jakov. And we got Xadas and the 40 bomb trucks versus Trench Dog Freedom. Gla versus USA.
USA, you mean?
Yeah, I said Gla versus USA.
Yes.
Right. This map. Oh, reinforcements pad. Nice day. Power plant going up over there.
Oil derricks in the northeast.
Yes. Big Bruce.
And 1 oil derrick in the center island, I guess you could call it.
Kind of. Congratulations. Congratulations, Big Bruce, what?
Somebody on the forums recently registered under the name Barack Obama.
Ah, yeah.
And Bruce just guessed right that he was the same user as Solo Turkstar.
Awesome. Well, Solo Turkstar, if you like what you see, then please do consider to leave a follow on my channel here. Helps me out a great deal.
Spread the love, right?
Spread the love. Spread the word. And just awesomeness. Tarantula going for an airfield right away.
And drones.
Droneage? Yeah! Got some more droneage going on, guys. It's totally awesome.
And Trench is indeed correct that it was a ghost van, because that observation van just drove like literally straight through both the drone assembly plant and the airfield, as if they weren't even there. When the zombies, now he's gonna sing that song. Hey neighborhood, who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Drone busters. Not Busta Rhymes? Seeing a couple of quad cannons here from our good buddy over here, Xadas. Oh, it's not the trains, it's just the amount of symbols, the amount of ellipses that was used. Xadas going for his oil derrick close to his base.
Although train did used to be blacklisted for a while, wasn't it?
Well, only like 2 weeks. Only like 2 weeks. And Xadas went for the larger supplies over in the west. And also set up a douchebag nest close to the other ones, so he's denying Crimson those supplies.
Oh wow! That was in the center. There was a single technical trying to crush a single ranger, but it kind of danced around randomly for way too long, and then the ranger ran into destruction. The Black Hawk killed the technical as it was driving away. It was just it was just embarrassing for the guy driving the technical.
Well, Crimson using the Black Hawk to transport some infantry over to the northern eastern oil derricks.
Yep.
Going to capture the one on the
middle as well.
side. Also on the middle. Yeah, there you go. And now also going for the one on his own side. But I do see a tunnel network over there.
Yeah, which Xadas probably built preemptively to secure that area, which is now going to be proven to be very counterproductive.
Yep.
Unless he has quad cannons in that tunnel.
Which he currently doesn't have, but he might have it. No, he's just gonna sell it. Well, there's... Oh, the quad cannons were actually going after the ranger that was capturing the eastern oil derrick over here. Well, Crimson managed to capture it, though. Oh, yeah, Xadas also went for the other supplies. Supply dock, the large one. And is now going to capture the reinforcements pad, I think. But if I am Kappa, then who is Kipo? I don't know. A lot of drones over here from Crimson. Also a couple of... Oh, Starlifter!
Yes. I know what Crimson is going to do. I actually observed a couple of games yesterday.
Okay.
And I observed him pulling this particular trick, because drones take only a few transport slots. They're much smaller and more compact than regular vehicles, so you can fit a lot of them into a single Starlifter.
Yes. And how comes that you can't on my that you can't come onto my TeamSpeak? Because I'm not on TeamSpeak at the moment. I'm using Skype. Level risen, so that's why. Yes, all the drones getting loaded up over here in the Starlifter, and it's now moving out. So he went for that. So he also should have the little birds.
Yeah, although he hasn't built any of them yet.
Nope. Dronage from above. There you
now
go.
He's dropping them to fuck or screw with his resource operation.
Okay.
Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Guardian drones,
A repair drone.
3 sentry drones, and 2 repair drones, all into a single Starlifter.
Yes. And if it won't even let you connect to the TeamSpeak, it's probably because it's down or maintenance. So I don't know. Drones are being loaded back up again. Or almost all of them. There you go. Well, the Dushkan is still firing at the structure over here. It's a little bit of urban combat. It's gonna win it though. Xadas captured the reinforcements pad.
Did he? Yes, he did.
We have some combat bikes over here in the back. Oh, hunter killer drones.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've got some full dronage on. Awesome.
Indeed, we do.
And I also see some toxin. A couple of toxin tractors clearing out the structure over here. And now the dronage drop is going for the other resources over here.
And those toxin tractors are going to be very poor use in that particular situation, because they can literally not do anything against drones.
Nope.
No, he should probably attack that Dushkin net rather than letting them shoot the drones one by one like he's doing right now.
Yep. And he's probably doing that right now, or he's just moving away. There's already a Scorpion tank being dropped over there. But that Starlifter drone combination was definitely very, very effective. Am I seeing some anti-turret drones? No. Repair drone, sentry, or guardian, sentry, yeah. Just a couple of those. And the drone's now taking care of the reinforcements pad. Boom, 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 boom.
It would be in his best interest to eliminate it, because the 3 scorpions every 45 seconds is not something you want your enemy to have.
Nope. And now Xadas has both of the oil derricks in the northeast. Crimson still controls the one in the middle island, although there are the toxin tractors in the middle there as well. Seeing a couple. Oh, that's a technical. With
And meanwhile, another Starlifter was just loaded up with all of the drones that he needs.
I know, I saw that. Hunter killer drones going away as well. Technical being loaded up with stuff. I couldn't really see what. Hey, Dicky Dick, how you doing, buddy?
Dicky Dick, that's certainly something very Dutch.
He is Dutch. He is Dutch.
I would have figured that he would be. I would be surprised if he wasn't.
Oh, it could be Belgian.
I suppose, yes.
Oh, nice. The Ospreys are now going for the supplies over here. Now that the Dushka nest is taken care of by the drones.
Yeah, well, the Ospreys obviously are fast enough that you can actually afford to do that.
Yep.
Starlifter was making a very risky maneuver there, quickly deploying its cargo.
Didn't see where exactly? Oh, over here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like it was just running into a whole lot of quad cannons, and you obviously don't want to lose all your drones, because if the Starlifter gets taken out mid-air, all of it inside will obviously die.
Obviously. But there was also a couple of Euro trucks in the back over here. Bruce is definitely going heavy on the droneage.
You mean Nick Crimson?
What did I say?
Bruce.
Bruce?
Or Bruins? I couldn't even hear it properly, but
Probably
it was not
Bruce then. It's Crimson, yeah, sorry. And Solo Turks are asking, do Hopper tanks and Guardian drones have the same characteristics?
Not really, but you could say that they serve the same purpose, so to say.
Okay, well, I'm seeing a lot of Scorpion tanks, so a lot of tanks being built here by Xadas. Workers, workers. Demo traps being blown to bits at the moment by the sentry drones. Boom! Bunch of killer drones going after the barracks tunnel.
Yeah, and the tanks actually make sense, because tanks are the only proper counter to the drones, especially in numbers like what Crimson is fielding them in right now.
Get wracked, bruh! Brah. You probably mean kloten. Alles naar de kloten. Well, we're not gonna talk Dutch here, so keep the chat at all times.
Oh!
I saw that.
that was just painful to watch. That was really painful to see that happen.
Yep, all those drones, and we've got a carpet bombing incoming. And that's just from. Oh, nice.
It got the command truck.
Acolyte tank drop over here as well. Neuken in the koker, yes. I definitely know that one. But that's enough Dutch, guys. Keep the chat in English at all times. Some mobs over there. Acolytes driving back.
Probably going to take out the lone technical on their way out.
Yeah. Crimson should have more airfields. And more drone assembly plants.
I think he's doing just fine with just one airfield right for now.
No, pretty much. Although, a couple of Stinger sites are going up on the southwest side over here.
Stinger sites would obviously be a more effective counter towards drones, yes?
True. Daniel, how you doing, buddy? And that's very good of you, Sergeant Kart, not speaking Russian. Because otherwise I would have to ban you eventually, and I don't want to do that. I am very strict when it comes to my rules. Ooh, Nighthawk.
And Crimson just tried to make a push, but he ran into a lot of Scorpion tanks, which did not turn out in his favor.
Nope. There you go. Although the Nighthawk did do some damage. But the drones aren't gonna survive this, you're right.
No, actually it looks like they might, although they will be in low numbers.
Yeah, they might just... 1-on-1 at the moment.
Yeah, that one will survive.
Guardian. Yeah.
Since it's dug in, it obviously gets a big health boost.
And German kill is over here. Next to the Eastern Oil Derrick that Crimson just snagged away from Xadas. And Crimson also has the other Oil Derrick on the opposite side of the river.
Maybe we should do a money check?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Xadas sitting at 5.5k, almost at 6k at the moment. Trench Dog at the same. Nighthawk's coming in. Going for the Oil Derrick. Not fully succeeding in destroying it. Although Crimson's Oil Derrick in the middle has been destroyed. There you go. More drones. I see a couple of Javelin teams as well.
The Luna, the second upgrade on the drones is actually called Drone Warfare, which will actually give the drones auto repair and in some cases also unique abilities, such as the Hunter Killer becomes capable of making itself stealth for a couple of seconds.
Nighthawk's going in for another assault. Probably finishing off. Yep, the Oil Derrick. There you go. Dosh. Dosh. That's awesome, Bruce. Evan. Who won the game before this one? That was definitely Bruce. With the Manticore. Welcome back, CCCP. And Bruce, Evan, do remember that after the stream we need to have a talk. Or at least we don't need to have a talk, but you wanted my help on something, and I want to do that after the stream. And what does the money mean? That is loyalty points. How many hours have you been watching of my streams? A full angry mob over here.
I see another Starlifter coming in, but...
Yep. Oh, it's getting shot by Stinger sights and Ural trucks.
Yeah. He did good by unloading that, because I think it's going down now. Yep.
Yeah. That was so close.
Very close.
Karate Pawn, hello, how you doing?
Another Acolyte drop coming in, I think.
Yeah, there you go.
I see a couple of AT drones.
AT drones?
Yeah, just two of them.
Cool.
Like right underneath the...
Yeah, there you go. They're going nom-nom.
Uh-oh, I see bomb trucks.
Xadas and the 40 bomb trucks have been spotted.
Yeah, although he did move the bomb trucks away in time, because they were like right in the middle of a group of his own units, which would be very unfortunate for him.
Okay, then tomorrow it will be Evan. No problem. Rocket buckets are definitely doing some damage over here. Nice attack here by Bruce. Bruce. Sorry. I see America and I instantly think Bruce. Crimson. Strangely, does he have like a vehicle assembly plant? Because that is now again capturing the oil derricks in the northeast. Does he have a vehicle maintenance? A vehicle assembly depot? No, he doesn't. He's going full dronage.
He does have one.
Really?
Yeah. It's like right next to his... actually he has two. Like one in the corner, and one is like right next to his chemical lab.
No, I'm talking about Crimson.
Oh, Crimson! No, he doesn't have to any war factories now.
He's going full dronage. Well, the rebel ambush? I think he did. Yes. L2 or L3? Rebel ambush? Yeah, he's got a lot of rebels over here indeed. Those drones are getting shot down. And thank you, Guru, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Let me see the full name here. Guru Nana Kawaka. There you go. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it.
It's a mouthful.
That's a mouthful. Yeah, that's what she said.
Okay. Well, how would she say that if she had her mouth full?
Right for sure. What's your mouthful? Does the Vanguard drone operator work as a drone?
No. Not really. But I'm not sure if that's exactly what you meant.
Okay. Yeah, stop. Night Hawk's definitely doing some damage over here. Yeah, we've got a lot of tanks over here in the west though. 2 vehicle maintenance tunnels. 3 vehicle maintenance tunnels even in the east. West, sorry, west.
A facility that appears to be some sort of odd glitch, as Paul already said. The Twitch seems to be twitchy as of late. About the followers saying less than it actually is.
Yeah, because I was at just before the, Guru followed. I was at 760. Oh, now it says 786 again. I don't know what the hell is going on. I can't believe that literally 20 people would unfollow me in one night. All at once. Well, something dropped down. I mean, or it was just someone making a whole bunch of troll accounts and then instantly unfollowing me. Or it is a glitch.
That is always an option. This is after all the internet, but
Yep.
I would like to think that it's not the case.
No, I hope not. Question.
Be one.
Thank you, Solo Turkstar, for the follow. Can anyone check the forums? I can't at the moment. I'm streaming. I'm busy.
I'm going to do right now.
Right now. There you go. Do drones get unpowered if the power is low? Yes. Because
Yes,
the drone
they do.
assembly plans will also be unpowered. And that, of course, creates the connection between the base
Actually,
and the drones.
the drone assembly plan doesn't do the link. It's just like I would like to do it in the same way as you had like the robot controller in Realtor 2.
Yeah.
But sadly, that's not really possible. So I just made it so when it's low power, then you don't have
Controls of the drones.
a control of the drones. Yes.
Awesome. Okay.
Because I would like I just imagine that as long as the single.
Oh, we've got a Scud Storm!
Oh, we do indeed.
There you go.
Where it exactly is? Oh, there it is. Like right in the east. But as I was wanting to say, as long as you have a single structure in your base, I'd like to imagine that that one would keep establishing the link.
There you go. Death by anthrax rockets. Painful.
Meanwhile, as special forces drop in Xadas' base, although it's getting quickly torn apart by the rocket buggies.
Yeah. Using mortars.
Yep, and partisans as well.
And partisans. Minimap! Oh, what's this? Leaflet drop.
Yep.
Probably going for the Scud Storm. No.
Yeah. Although it was a little too late. I'm guessing it wanted to stun the rocket buggies.
Probably.
Or he sent in the Nighthawks after them. That can work too. Because that appears to be the case right now.
Yep. Don't release 1.8 before the 18th of March, otherwise I will fail my A-level exams. Then just to troll you, we should release it before that. Just because the Hunter and I are Dutch and we're both purely evil. We're bastards like that. Yeah, what's this? Well, confrontation in the middle over here. Getting sandwiched in between the drones and the Acolyte tanks. Bruce, what you doing?
You're stopping in full caps.
Stop doing that. See? Now the base is at low power. And the drones are uncontrollable. Just as Crimson made the the party cannon, as it's called.
Yeah. Of course, you could also say hippie ray, but that's the ECA
yeah, I thought so.
beam.
So here you immediately have it. There were 2 drone assembly plants, and both got low power, and all of the drones got low power as well. Just like
Got a carpet bomber coming in. It's gonna get shot down though. It seems.
No.
No, barely. Like the engines are on fire and everything, and it's dropping flares.
Yeah, the flares were actually the saving grace, I think.
The Scud Storm got severely damaged, however.
Yep. I think the flares were the saving grace in this case.
Could be, yes.
Am I seeing Vipers? No, Little Birds.
Yeah, I used a couple earlier, although they were quickly disposed of.
Yeah, but there are 2 more Little Birds above the airfield right there.
Yes, I just noticed that.
There you go. He's rolling out all the stops. Yeah. So a lot of yeah, even Euro trucks now. There's a lot of quad cannons over here.
I see another drop coming in.
Acolytes.
Yeah,
Are
although
they
I
going
think
to survive?
nope.
No.
Unless they were dropped in the base. I think they were.
Could be. Xadas is going for scrambler stations. Building one next to the... there you go. Scudstorm is now stealthed.
Yes, indeed.
Also making one over here, near the middle area. The hell? Was that a rebel ambush?
Yeah, looks like it.
With tunnel defenders as well? Is that true?
Yes, it
Awesome.
includes a couple of tunnel defenders, although the majority is still rebels.
Pathfinding is driving me nuts.
Yeah, it's because it's a lot of bridges and choke points.
Yeah. I am not surprised. I do see a bomb truck next to the thing over there.
It's not disguised, however.
Nope. He's immediately going for it.
I think it's going to kill the worker. Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
it killed the worker, yes.
There you go. Level 3 ambush. Gotcha. German kill. Over there. Stop it, I guess. No, partisans. Ooh. Scudstorm is ready.
You should just use it on his base, really. It's all cluttered up, it's a perfect target for it.
Yeah, this is definitely the final match because we're already in overtime. Oh, and now...
we are indeed.
Give me a quick second. There. Keyboard was goofing up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
We got another leaflet drop incoming.
Yes.
There you go.
That may just be enough to give him the upper hand in this particular battle.
Yes, what do we have?
Special forces are being dropped in the north.
Yep, there you
battle.
go. Reinforcing the... Ah, come on.
Oh well, I guess we shouldn't complain considering that this was the first one out of all the matches today.
Yes, unfortunately I didn't see when the Scotstorm was getting hit. Did you see it?
No, it was just getting launched actually.
Okay. Well, that's going to bring this stream to an end, folks. I thank you all for watching. The Hunter, once again, thanks for joining.
Yes, it was a pleasure as it always is.
And tomorrow I will be starting the Goo campaign in Grey Goo. It's going to be on normal. It's going to be completely blind, so please no spoilers. If not, this Wednesday, perhaps some more Mental Omega. And if not, I'll see you all next week. My name is Hecthor Doomhammer. I thank you all for watching. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.